it's that time of year again. We are going to be holding auditions for the cafe. We are looking for maids and butlers. We would love it if you performed or danced or had some special talent. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the submissions. This year the rules still apply. You have to be 16 years old when you audition and when you are accepted into the cafe. There can't be any of, I'm turning 16 before the convention, can you let me in? We would prefer if you are already 16. You have to live in Arizona. It is preferred that you live in the valley, the Phoenix metro area. If you do live in other places, we'll still accept your application, but priority will go to those who are closer to us so that meetings are easier. You also have to be able to provide your uniform. Right now we're switching between two different uniforms, so the process of acquiring your uniform may change a little bit, but you have to be able to either sew your uniform depending on how we're having it made, or provide the money to get your uniform made. Another rule is that we require that you submit your audition in video format. We won't accept any other audition format. You have to make it public and share it with us via video response to this video so that we can make sure that we see it. And if you have any questions as to why we're doing it as video responses only, is that as being part of the Maid Cafe, you have to be in videos. You have to be able to make videos for us for our different events and things like that. And if you're too shy to make a video for an audition, then you're going to be too shy to be in the cafe, is what the impression we're getting about you. So it's not that hard to make a video, and we won't be laughing at you. We're all goofy, we all do these kind of things, so don't be shy about it, and just remember to have fun. Alright, so I changed the questions up a little bit this year, just because they were a little bit confusing for some of the people who auditioned last year. And they're pretty much the same questions, I'm just wording them a little bit differently and giving you a little bit of an explanation of what you need to do. So these are things that you're going to have to answer in the video. Make sure to listen carefully, and I'll list them below as well. Number 1, why do you want to join at your service cafe? This could be just that you really think it would be fun, a new experience to try. It could be any reason really, and no reason is a bad reason. 2, what are you hoping to gain from being a maid or a butler? Are you hoping to come out of your shell a little bit, experience more things? Again, it's kind of the same as number 1, just a little bit more in depth. And number 3, have you ever attended a maid cafe before, and what was your impression of it? And it doesn't have to be our maid cafe, it could be any maid cafe or maid event. So just let us know. If you haven't, just say if you've watched maid videos online, what your impression of maid cafes were from watching those videos of other people who have attended. And number 4, which cafe in Japan is your favorite and why? And last year I asked which Japanese maid cafe was your favorite, and a lot of people thought that that could be convention cafes too, or any of the cafes in America. But what I meant really was, what cafes in Japan did you like? Maid Dreaming, At Home Cafe, Pinafore. So make sure to do your research and watch all the videos from those different maid cafes that are in Tokyo, and tell us what you think and which one's your favorite. Number 5, who is your favorite fictional maid or butler? This can be from a movie, from a TV show, anime, manga. So, I mean, even the maid from American Horror Story counts. She's technically a maid, but if you did stick to more of the maid cafe service type of people, that would probably make a little bit more sense for your audition video. How long have you been attending conventions? So, just the number of conventions you've attended, which conventions you've attended, different things like that. Number 7, show us a love spell you would cast on your guest food. And a lot of people seem to find this confusing. If you want to join a maid cafe, I would assume you would do maid cafe research, and when your food or drink is brought to your table at a maid cafe, the maids will perform a love spell on it in order to make it more tasty. So there's different ones. There's what girls who do moe, or there's make a half of a heart, moe, another half, moe kyun. So moe kyun. And so you can make up your own. There's lots of people who do different ones. You can get creative with it, just as long as it's kind of a little cute spell on the food. Number 8, tell us something random about yourself. This could be anything from your favorite color, your favorite food, just anything random. It doesn't have to have anything to do with maid cafes or conventions or anything like that. Just a random fact about yourself. Number 9, shows a special talent. So this doesn't have to be like a performing talent. This could be like that you're a good seamstress, or that you write novels or different things like that. But performing talents are recommended. We do prefer to have dancers. We haven't had any singers yet, but we would like to start going into having singing at the cafe. If you play an instrument, that would be cool too. Any kind of talent. It doesn't have to be anything specific, just a talent. And then number 10, serving an imaginary guest. So you would have to go through, watch other like Maid Cafe videos. We have some of our Maid Cafe videos. Just research on the internet and how you would expect to be served at a Maid Cafe, or how you would serve if you were a maid or a butler at a cafe. So come up with something, be creative, and I can't wait to see your videos. Good luck, everyone!